Several years before, Nate and Sam hunt for Avery's treasure. Alongside Rafe, the Drake brothers infiltrate a Panamanian jail to access the former cell of Avery's first mate, where Nate discovers a hollow St. Dismas idol. When the prison warden who aided them demands a cut, Rafe impulsively kills him, triggering a frantic escape. Nate and Rafe successfully escape, but Sam is shot by guards and presumed dead. 15 years later, Nate is retired in New Orleans with Elena but misses the excitement of his old life. He is visited by Sam, who survived the gunshots and has spent the intervening time incarcerated. He explains that he escaped with drug lord Hector Alcazar, who demands that Sam find Avery's treasure or be killed. Nate agrees to help Sam, lying to Elena that he has accepted a salvaging job. Aided by Sully, the Drakes steal a duplicate Dismas idol from an illegal auction in Italy, bringing them into conflict with Nadine and her employer, Rafe, who is still searching for Avery's treasure. A map inside the idol leads the Drakes to St. Dismas's Cathedral in the Scottish Highlands, where they discover a hidden temple and a map highlighting Kings Bay in Madagascar. In Kings Bay, the Drakes and Sully learn that Avery, Thomas II, and 10 other pirate captains pooled their treasures. Nate uncovers a map to Libertalia, a fabled pirate utopia. The group return to their hotel to find Elena. Upset at Nate's deception and the appearance of Sam, whom Nate had never mentioned, Elena leaves. Nate sends Sully after her. The Drakes follow the map to an island and discover Libertalia. They find evidence of a civil war. The founders stole the city's treasure and moved it across the island to New Devon, an extravagant and well-fortified town built for them. The brothers are cornered by Rafe, who reveals Sam lied. Alcazar died 6 months ago, Rafe released Sam from prison 2 years ago, and Sam had actually double-crossed Rafe to resume searching with Nate. Rafe prepares to shoot Nate, Sam shields him, but Nate is knocked off a cliff. Elena rescues Nate, who reveals his past. As teenagers, he and Sam discovered that their mother, a historian named Cassandra Morgan, was researching Libertalia. The boys, after breaking into the house of the person associated with their mother and nearly being caught by police, decided to start new lives by changing their surname to Drake to honor their mother's theory about Francis Drake's descendants. In New Devon, Nate and Elena learn that Libertalia descended into conflict over the treasure, with the founders killing all the colonists. Infighting between the founders began, until they were all poisoned by Avery and II. The group rescues Sam and convinces him to escape with them, but he soon decides to pursue the treasure. Following Sam's trail, Nate finds Avery's treasure-laden ship in a cavern. Having collected a large amount of treasure, Nadine refuses to risk more of Avery's traps, but Rafe coerces her by bribing her men. Aboard the ship, Sam triggers a trap, starting a fire and pinning him beneath rubble. Nate confronts Rafe and Nadine in the ship hold, where the skeletons of Avery and II lie, having killed each other over the treasure. Nadine leaves Rafe with Nate and Sam to die. Enraged, Rafe challenges Nate to a sword fight. Nate cuts a rope attached to a bundle of treasure, causing it to fall on Rafe and crushing him to death, and rescues Sam. The pair return to Sully's plane and the group escapes. Sam and Sully team up for a new job while Nate and Elena return home. Elena explains that Sam pocketed some of the gold and gave it to her. Realizing they both need adventure in their lives, she buys the salvage company for which Nate worked, installing Nate as the owner, and plans to revive her old exploration show. Years later, Nate and Elena have become successful salvagers and archaeologists.